What's up YouTube? This is Raphael from C Manga here to bring a new addition to the C Manga channel, the Korean manga The Breaker New Waves Chapter 81 review. Okay, the Breaker New Waves is basically a sequel to the original series The Breaker. It was a monthly release, 30 chapters to 40 chapters. I recommend reading that first before watching this, otherwise you won't really understand what's going on. Anyway, with the chapter today, it's first chapter after a month break. It's basically the aftermath of the battle with Shi-Woon and So-Chun against the butcher guy. I can't remember his name. Basically, he harvests stuff like organs and blood from people. This chapter starts out with Gyu-Bum. Yeah, that sounds wrong. Yi speaking with Hao-Il gang about Shi-Woon's safety. Hao-Il basically explains that he needs to calm down and wait, stop asking him over and over that he's only the messenger, and he's been told basically that important business was being taken care of and he has to wait until further notice. Gyu basically feels guilty and feels he made a mistake for leaving Shi-Woon alone to give him space because he was depressed about his mum basically being attacked by a rival clan, and he feels that he's at fault for not having any martial arts skills anymore. So he left him basically to mope about, and then Shi-Woon went off on his own to try and get some more tablets to help his thing. Goes back to a flashback of Hao-Il finding out about Shi-Woon's disappearance from Serenuna and demanding her to hurry up and contact Sun-Woo clan to tell them that he's disappeared. She explains that this isn't a good thing to do because you'll basically be playing into the enemy hands, as the opponent is very smart and obviously have an ulterior motive, which she believes is to make a confirmation between the alliance and the Sun-Woo clan. She claims that doing this is obviously it could also play back on Shi-Woon, who's the current clan head of the Sun-Woo clan. If they find out that he's been kidnapped, they'll end up killing him to destroy evidence to save their clan from any sort of harm from any other clan. So that's another reason why she stated that she doesn't want his own clan to know. She basically told him to please keep this silent to yourself, do not let the Sun-Woo clan know, and she'll go and find her herself. And the flashback ends there. Gyu basically starts to lose his patience. He's about to call the Sun-Woo clan, and Hao-Il's phone rings, stating that they found them. So they go to on their way to I think it was a lab for the Il-Wol-Mon clan to find him. While they're traveling, he remembers that Jin-Ie, who's the daughter of one of the masters from the Sun clan, that she was worried about him and wanted to know. But calling her, when she basically shouted out, "Oh, you found him, that's good," but her grandfather was in the room at the same time. Jae-Kyu finds out through her and states, why am I finding out through my granddaughter that the head clan leader is being found and was kidnapped? The chapter jumps to Shi-Woon, who wakes up in a lab bed with the Il-Wol-Mon leader, Shi-Ho Jae. He states that he tells him that Serenuna has survived, to Shi-Woon's relief, and he asks for a trade about this current circumstance. He states that as the clan leader, he holds numerous responsibilities, and as he acted out alone and was injured, if the clan knew about this, obviously this would cause some sort of controversy. Hence, what was stated earlier, him being killed. Shi-Woon states he originally was meant to be the one to kill Shi-Woon, but he was misguided and ended up saving him instead. And he asks to follow Seranuna's ways, which is basically to go along with what he's about to say to the Sun-Woo clan. Shi-Ho calls someone in, and the whole group of clan elders arrive to Shi-Woon's shock. The elders ask, "Why did you hassle the Ill Moon clan to repair your key center?" And he's kind of basically said, "No, I haven't. I did." And then he realized that that was the thing he was told. That was the story he was told to run by. So instead, he basically keeps quiet and accepts it. Shi-Woon states that repairing a key center isn't as easy as they think, which shocks Shi-Woon because he believed that was broken for eternity from what his nine arts master told him. He asks if he can use martial arts again, and He-Won confirms in time it will, and the treatment's just started, so it's not certain you can use it immediately. He ends up thanking him, and then the chapter ends with him crying and thanking him again. So he's broken down because he never thought he'd be able to use it again after his key center was broken. That was about it. It wasn't the best chapter, but after a month, it kind of wraps up everything that happened in the previous battle. So it was like, I call it an aftermath chapter really, because they don't really have a chapter title names. Yeah, so it was, as I said, an aftermath. It basically wrapped up everything that happened prior. It wasn't much action as there usually is with showcasing a lot of martial arts, all the different clan styles that are usually showcased, especially in the original Breaker series. But it was better than previous chapters where it was just dragged out. It got its point across. It showed quite a bit in I think it was 20 pages it had. Usually it kind of drags out a lot, or it's basically sticks on one person a bit too long. I think out of 10 I would give it an 8, solid 8. I think it was a good chapter in terms of character interaction, storytelling, basically tying up all loose ends, and the main thing that happened, what was like a very massive plot device, is Shi-Woon's key center being repaired, which is the running trait, or should I say running plot device that was from the beginning, because he was completely powerless to use any martial arts except for using the tablets, which temporarily gave him his key energy back. So yeah, it wasn't the best chapter. Obviously, like I said, I feel like they could have done more. As in, I wanted to see Seranuna, obviously, because of her injuries. Chapter was really depressing when she nearly died, but it's good to know that she survived, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, out of 10, I'd say 8 out of 10. Good chapter. Not the best, not as good as it could be, but very solid. Yeah, so I guess that wraps it up there. So yeah, if you like the video, leave a comment to voice your opinions, like and subscribe for more video reviews in the near future, and I'll see you guys next week. This is Raphael signing off.